What's up, guys? Shedding Scales back with another one. I know it's been a while since you guys seen me. Sorry, been busy. So right now I just wanted to share I'm doing a water change on 1, 2, 3. So I'll be doing an 80% water change on 4 tanks. So I was buying water and from this filtered place up there, and you guys probably see that in one of my videos. But today I think I'm going to experiment and I'm going to go with tap water. I do have Seachem Prime and I have Seachem Clarity. At least I think I do. I might be out. But anyway, I do have the Seachem Prime. I know I do. So I'll be dosing those tanks. But right now I'm working on this one. And actually, I guess this will kind of be a reveal. Maybe I messed this one up. There it is. So that's the 47 gallon. And you see that's just a power head pump down in there. And it's pumping water out. There's a kitchen sink on the other side. So, and here's that 20 gallon long with the guppies in it. I think there's actually only like 2 guppies left, and then there's 3 coolie loaches and 2 pygmy cories. So I'm do a water change on that tank too, and I actually have some store credit to help with this tank. So I'll be putting some more stuff in there soon. If you guys have any ideas of some nano fish, I was thinking maybe some bumblebee gobies. I was also thinking maybe some killies. So just don't know yet. But anyway, so here's the first tank. So we're getting ready to, like I said, 80% water change. And I'm not sure what the deal with that is. It's not actually doing that in real life. It's only on the camera for whatever reason. So, but in here is this is where the peacocks are, the OBs. There's my big boy right there. You probably can't see him that well. And then there's a big OB right inside there. And unfortunately, the camera's not picking that one up either. But after I get done and straighten the sand out, as you can tell, the wave maker right there, it for whatever reason is, oh, there's the big boy. It's stirring up the sand right here in this corner, and it keeps washing it out. So I'm gonna have to change this around a little bit and try to make it a little better. So when I get done, you guys will see it. So let me get going with this, and I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, so I'm a little bit further. Filling this one here. Still got the water in. I know I said 80, but and you can tell the substrate's pretty deep in this tank. So realistically, it probably is almost 80%, just because of the amount of substrate that's in there. But that's about as far down as I can get that water without moving some. And you see that coolie loach going crazy in there. Look at him. He's going nuts. But then over here, so there's the 2 with the most color. The big boy and the one right behind it. But anyway, so you can see I've got 80% down on this one. I'm getting ready to do a little bit. As you can tell, I've already took that rock out that was right there. I'm basically trying to make it so it's not so flat like it was before. I want it to be more of an angle, try to make it look more natural. So this is the substrate that I used. I did get this from one of the big box stores. So you can tell what it looks like in the water. It's pretty clear, or not clear, but white. So it's pretty close to what you see here. And this is called Sugar White, and it's about the whitest sand that I could find, and about the finest sand I could find. So I'm getting ready to mess with this a little bit. I'm gonna fill this one back up, fill this one back up, and then move on to the next ones. Alright, so got this tank done. Now if you'll notice, I have a tube coming from the sink, and I got it clamped to the Alright, well, what I was about to show you ain't gonna work right now. Hang on. Okay, so oops, wrong button, sorry. Still a rookie at this recording thing, as you can tell. So my issue is I've got the pump, that same power head, inside this bucket, and I'm using the tap water, but the pump pumps the water out of the bucket faster than the spigot can fill the bucket up. So that's why I lost pressure a second ago. So as soon as this water gets right there to that rim, I'll plug the pump back in and show you what I was going to show you a minute ago. Alright, so as you can tell, that spout is hitting pretty hard right here, and had I not put that rock there, that rock's not staying there, and we got another one down there to hold that one up, but had I not done that, you would end up with that little divot that you see right there in the sand, because the pressure of the water, it stirs that sand up. So I did redo this just a little bit, and once the water clears up, I will do a slight reveal here and tell you guys what all I had to go through with this. And how much of a pain in the butt it was. And also we'll see once I turn that, oh, there we go again, losing pressure. And what I was saying, that wave maker right there creates, you know, obviously surface agitation in the water. I've got the output of the filter right here, but for some reason it stirs in this corner and it pushes all this sand over here. So I'm hoping maybe because I changed it up a little bit, hopefully it'll keep that from happening. If not, like I said, I'll explain to y'all a little bit more what all I've went through and what I haven't done yet. Alright, so it's been about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, give or take. This tank here is done. So I'll do a further review on this one later on. But anyway, so that one's water's changed. This one's water's changed. As you can tell, the water is quite cloudy. I did do a little bit of a rescape on that one, just a slight one, not a whole lot. Man, that water really is cloudy. I wanted to show you. So I know I told you I had Seachem Clarity, but what I actually used was Fritz Complete. I forgot I had this. So this is what I used in this tank here and in this tank here. What it calls for is 1 cap full for 50 gallons. So I did use 1 cap full for that one and only about a half for the 20 here. Technically there's, I guess, 20 gallons of water in there. Probably not with all the extra substrate. But half a cap full should be fine for that tank there. But as you can tell, it's pretty clear. There's coolie loaches are still going crazy. I was waiting for it to heat up, but like I said, I'll do a further review of that one later on. So now I'm getting ready to head upstairs to the 29 gallon, and we'll talk about that one when I get up there. Oh, by the way, slight product review. This Extreme Community Crave flakes. So you see it's got discus going here and cichlids and angelfish. But let me tell you, I don't have a single fish that does not like these flakes. These peacocks in here like it, the guppies like it, and I'll show you the ones upstairs when we get up there. Alright, so now we're in my bedroom, and this is where the 29 gallon is. As you can tell, probably since the last time you've seen it, there's a slight rescape, some new plants. That guy right there is going to be coming out as soon as I get the water down some. And there's a bumblebee catfish in here somewhere, but ever since I did the rescape, I have not seen him, so he's hiding very well. There's my boy Rush. He seems to be out a little more since those peacock cichlids came out of there. And all I did was just add these 8 Serpe tetras, some driftwood, that broken pot right there, and then some Java fern. And as you can tell, this water is, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's actually pretty cloudy. And after I get done with this tank, I was going to ask you guys a couple questions and some opinions on what you think I should do. So let me get started on this. Alright, so here we are, 80%. Let's see, I got my buckets ready. Got that Pleco that I wanted to take out in there, because the other one should be under here. Yeah, there he is. Small albino Pleco. So let me put this back in here where it goes. And then let me get some of this water back in here and then put this tank back together and start filling it up. I'll be with y'all in a minute. Alright, so there we go. Tank is back together. Water's filled back up. I already put the Fritz Complete in. So I did not clean the filter this time. So we'll wait at least a day before I do that. And actually that's something I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I'm thinking about adding a second hang on the back filter, as I've already got one on here. It's the AquaClear 50, and I'm thinking about adding one more. That one that's on there now is about 2 years old, and I don't know if you can hear it or not. Can you hear that noise? I think it's where maybe the bearings in that motor might be starting to go. And it's about 2 years old, and it's been in use pretty much the entire 2 years. So maybe it's time for that that filter to be replaced. But so do I add a second hang on the back, or do I just get a canister filter and put underneath? Or just a bigger hang on the back? I just don't know. And with the with the Serpe Tetras that are in there, and then my Red Shoulder Severum, and there's only the one Pleco that you see right there. By the way, as I was cleaning it out, I did not see that extra bumblebee catfish, so I'm not saying it's not in there, but if he is, he must be hiding inside this rock cave like really, really well. And I had a time getting that Pleco out, so I don't know what happened to that thing. I'm almost positive it didn't get out because it's not on the floor anywhere, and if it was on the floor, I'm sure my wife or my son would have told me. But either way, there's my Red Shoulder Severum right there. He's coming out and likes that rock cave right there, so I'm glad I made that for him. But anyway, well, thank you guys for watching. I have one more tank to do, but I think I might wait to do that one. But if you guys have any suggestions, comments, whatever, if you could leave them below, I'd appreciate it. Thank you again for all my subscribers and my views. Y'all keep watching, and y'all have a blessed day. Thanks so much.